Hello and welcome again to Company Interiors. My name's Nick Clark, and in today's video we're going to be talking about jungle walls, moss walls, or generally adding preserved plants to increase the dimension and the complexity and the design of our moss walls. So in today's video I wanted to try and cover a whole pile of questions that we keep getting asked, and it's to produce a video on the actual build process of one of these walls. So we're going to be doing that in some of the next few videos that we're going to be issuing, but in today's video this is just a bit of a recap as to how we build the walls and the frames and the process that we go through to do it. Now it's very simple. There are some links in the description below this video where you can add all of these products, you can buy these products from us, and you can also request a free sample. So if you want one of those free samples, look in the link in the description below this video, click on the link. If you cover the shipping, we'll get some samples of these products so you can take a look at it for yourself. So how do we actually make the moss wall in the first place? Well, the moss itself, it's preserved. It requires no watering, no maintenance, no natural light. So these items are all preserved, and the plants I'm going to show you in a minute are the same as well. The product, the moss itself, comes in boxes of varying sizes, and they are simply adhered to a flat surface, be it a wall, be it a ceiling, or even be it a single frame. So how we would actually then start to do that, here are some samples showing how the moss is added. So this part here represents the substrate or the back or the base. So in this format, this simply would be a piece of ply or MDF or chipboard that you would apply on top of the wall. Now there is no dampness, there is no moisture from any of these products, so you don't have to worry about the moisture or any dampness getting into the wall. This is simply so in our factory, in our workshop setting, what we are doing is we're adding the moss to pre-made panels. So you can actually buy these in pre-made panels such as these. So here is a bun moss version. This is 200 by 300 millimeter frame, all perfectly done in the workshop with adhesive already applied, and then you would simply fix the panel onto the wall. So these are pre-made panels that you can order as well. So the pre-made panels would also form wild walls or jungle walls that we're going to be talking about today with some of the other products here. And these again are pre-made panels. This is how it's fixed. This is how they fix onto the wall, or you're applying these straight onto the wall like we have here. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is pretty much in live time, although I'll speed the video up a little bit, I'm going to start looking at some of the other preserved plants that we can add to our wall. So first of all, we have a great plant that goes well with the moss walls, which is the preserved ivy, the green ivy. Now these plants again are preserved, totally preserved, no maintenance required to look after these things, and remain looking fantastic. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add some of these products, which again the link's in the description if you want to have a look at buying any of these products. Here we have preserved ferns. So these parchment ferns again are going to look great on this wall that I'm going to speed up. So what I'm going to do is I already have my moss wall here on the wall itself, which includes flat moss, reindeer moss or lichen, and bun mosses. So you've seen the boxes, you've seen how they arrive, you set them out on the wall, and you then begin to apply them. They are applied with various forms of adhesive. Most of them will work well. Avoid any of the smelly, toxic contact adhesive. We want non-toxic nail guns, GRIPFILL, hot glue guns that we use a lot for actually putting these items onto the wall. Tile adhesive, you can scrape all the adhesive and then you can lay the flat product straight onto that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at a variety of different products that we have here in terms of our preserved plants. Now we have some fantastic ranges that we're going to add to our wild wall. We have got juniper, fantastic looking natural product. These products still smell of natural juniper products, but they are preserved. You can see how the frame here, as the moisture's been taken out and the product has been put in to stabilize the plant. We have reds. Any of the reds of the salal plant or the red ferns are going to offset the colors of the darker green, so I think we're probably going to incorporate some of that. We also have some tree ferns that are available. Again, you see how these are natural products. They are preserved, they are real plants, but they require no maintenance. Again, we're going to add that to the frame, to the wall, to create that sort of natural jungle look. So this is one of the pre-made panels, and you can see how we've added ivy, we've added ferns, we've added juniper, we have eucalyptus plants, again preserved, look great with that offset blue to the green and then to the foliage of the grasses. So we're going to pimp up our moss wall. I'm going to apply some of these, speed up the video and show you how it's going to look right this moment. Hi, welcome back. So there we go, in real time we've added some baby eucalyptus, we've added some green ivy, we've added some red ferns, we've added some tree fern grass, some red salal, red ferns, juniper and some red eucalyptus. So I'm sure you'll agree, I'll try and do a couple of sweeping shots of this, how we've changed our moss wall into a wild wall or jungle wall using preserved plants. All of these are available in the description. Don't forget to always subscribe, always click the link if you want to get more videos of this description, and don't forget, if you want free samples, click in the description. Thanks very much.